Baby, what's good? What's poppin'? If you can hear my voice, you are listening to Jess, popularly known as Jess Finesse, and you are tuned into Jess Finesse Presents. So I always start off, not always, but I'm making it a thing. I start off my podcast clapping for myself because, like, if I don't clap for myself, who's gonna clap for me? All right. So we here again. For those of us who are just joining, welcome. We hope that you stay a while. You know, don't touch that dial. All that stuff they be saying on radio and TV. And if you're joining us again, thank you. You are my family. And once again, we're here for our family meeting, which is our weekly podcast. So this is a first for me today. I say it's a first because today's guest was actually someone who was hiding in the nooks and crannies on someone else's episode, but now the spotlight is on him. For those of y'all who listen to the podcast regularly, there was an episode we had a very accomplished stylist that goes by the name of D-Wave, and his brother pulled up with him, and he was hiding like in the corner. But now we gonna interview his brother today. So, ladies and gentlemen, people of the universe, you know me, I don't discriminate against gender, but we cuss in this podcast, so like it's not all ages. I present to you the one, the only, Shayo Davids. I'll clap for you too, sir. How are you, my G?
Thank you. I'm fine.
Are you cold?
No.
You're not cold?
No, I'm not cold.
So why are you wearing an article of clothing that is relating with cold?
Okay. This is my style today. This is my style today. I'm feeling cozy.
You're feeling cozy?
I'm styled by the Wave. Just check me from head to toe. My pants are from the Wave. Okay, my shoes are Nike, by the way. Check them out.
Shoe cam.
These are the Wave. This is like the Wave's new winter collection. They're not released though. It's like exclusive, but I get to wear them because
you're his brother.
The Wave is my
so
brother.
you have perks of being the brother of a stylist.
Yes.
You're always dripped out.
I'm blessed.
Like I would never see you outside and you're looking like a bum. Or you're looking all packaged. You're not looking drippy. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, I pray so. I pray you don't catch me on fresh.
Must be nice. Must be nice.
Really try.
Well, thank you for pulling up on me today.
Thank you for having us.
See, I don't know. Part of me was scared because I'm like, okay, we did D-Wave. You know, we doing another person in the family. Next time we might as well just interview your mom. You know, let's just interview everybody in the family.
Yeah, though you get to meet the family.
I will. I would love to do that.
It's a big family of creatives.
Really?
Yeah, you already met the Wave. Now you're with Shayo Davids. You're going to meet. You met Favi. Big shout out to Favi in the
we
back.
have another one. This one might be the next guest. Who knows?
Yeah.
Don't worry, we won't show his face now, but you might see him in 3 weeks.
That's my family.
Okay.
You know. It's a big family. We call it the Money Boy movement.
The Money Boy movement.
Allow me digress. We call it the Money Boy movement, right? So I'm going to mention a couple of people on the Money Boy movement.
You know what? The floor is yours. Put them on. Let's go.
So we're like a bunch of creatives that are like pushing, you know, and like creating to make money. There's Olowo Joba Emmanuel. He's an artist. He paints.
Oh, so he's a visual artist.
Sculpts and does a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Dope.
Yeah. And there's The Wave, as you already know. He's a lot of things. He's a creative director. He's a fashion stylist. He's a celebrity stylist.
Okay.
I don't know, man. It's all around.
Multifaceted.
Yeah. Man.
Okay.
There's Favi. Favi is a rapper. There's me. You already know what I do. Yeah, man. You get to meet the rest of the people as time goes on. There's Mustache Boy.
Okay.
He's
Mustache Boy.
He's the cinematographer.
Okay.
And there's Ayobami Richards.
Okay.
He's the photographer.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that I might not remember right now. But
so Money Boy movement. Is it that like, how did y'all meet yourself? Like, did y'all grow up together? Because I know in Nigeria.
On the journey, man. We've been growing up together, yeah.
Is it like, y'all knew yourself in secondary school? Y'all knew yourself. University.
Thing, yeah.
Okay. So let's actually get into it. So secondary school. Where'd you go to secondary school?
I went to Pacific Comprehensive College.
Where is that?
It's in Shasha, Egbeda.
You went to school in Egbeda?
Yes.
I used to live there.
I'm an Egbeda boy.
Me too. Well, I'm gonna go one and stay honey. 112 road.
I went to primary school in Egbeda. I went to secondary school in Egbeda.
Okay.
I went to university in Babcock.
You're a Babcock boy.
Yeah.
All 4 years.
Yeah.
Why did you do instead of yes?
Yeah, because that's another
story.
Yeah, that's so.
Do you shall have the certificate?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
Bob wants to do me. I want to know.
I left school to pursue music.
You left the almighty Babcock to say I want to pick up a mic and start.
Yeah, I got into Babcock in the first place because of music. Anyway, not 100% called music, but partly called music.
Can you explain why you would choose a school like Babcock?
Everybody knows David went to Babcock, man. Right?
Okay.
So it was like just that school. Like David is like a very big name in Nigerian music.
Yes.
So just hearing that David went to Babcock just had me fixated on the school. Davido
might be a super influencer because can you imagine someone saying, I want to go to school because one of the biggest artists in Nigeria went to that school, so I want to go. It's not like y'all went there to study music though. You just said because David went there. I'm sorry, I can't call him David because it feels like it feels like what is it called? Familiarity. I don't know him like that.
I'll call him Daddy Fine.
Daddy Fine. Let's call him Daddy Fine. Okay. So Daddy Fine went to Babcock. I too want to go to Babcock. That's literally what you said.
Yeah.
What did you study?
What did I study?
In Babcock,
Computer science. Because that's the closest thing to music.
Explain.
It's not like they don't. I don't know if I think they teach music.
Yeah,
now.
they have music.
Yeah, but it's not like my father will sponsor me to go and be studying music.
But he'll sponsor you to study computer science.
Yes, and I already started recording myself on my laptop and my computer before school. So I'm like, oh, okay. Since I'm already using computers to work, let me go and do computer science. So before I went to Babcock, I already making music like professionally, man.
Professionally.
I started making music professionally. I started recording my own songs at 15. I was 15.
So a question I want to ask you is there any skill that you feel like you learned in computer science that you can use in you've used in your music career?
No.
None at all?
No.
Okay. All right, that's fine. No. So, like you say, you didn't get the certificate. Like, you didn't finish.
I have not been able to finish.
That's fine. Yes, see.
Man. I don't really like talk about it. Especially in public.
Okay, so first of all, I want to say thank you for even being open enough to even discuss this, right? Even though you say it's uncomfortable. And the reason why I want to appreciate you for discussing this because there's a lot of us who like our academic experience is not what we thought it was going to be. Many of us, even those of us that shall finish. God asked me where my degree is. I'm here doing podcast. Did I do degree in podcasting? I didn't do no degree in photography. I didn't do no degree in the hustle of that would help me say that I can hustle in Lagos and make something out of myself. So I feel like when people understand that the different creatives and the different people that live and hustle in Lagos all over the world and just know their story, it gives people like a deeper insight to you that can allow them to understand you more, right? I don't believe people, like my brother's a rapper, right? A Yankee. He did not go to a 4-year university.
What's his name?
His name is Shabuzi.
Shout out to Shabuzi, man.
Shabuzi. Like, he is, like, I look up to this. He's younger than me. I look up to him. I don't think you should feel bad or, like, say because you didn't technically finish school, like, that's something you shouldn't share. Share that. There's many people that did not finish school, and they're making more money than those of us that finished school. And my brother's an example of somebody who he didn't follow the traditional route of what, they want, I guess, a Nigerian child to do. He didn't finish school, started to pursue music. And this guy's music is amazing. And he's hustling.
You have to put me on.
I carry my brother on my head now. Like, I will put you on. Like, he is the epitome of just because you don't do it the way that they say you're supposed to do it, and just because maybe you didn't follow the same path that your parents told you have to follow, that you won't be successful, I look up to him. So, man, be proud, man. If you've gotten this far and it wasn't the degree that got you where you got to, and you can still keep your head up high, like, bro.
That was God.
If it's God, it's God, bro.
People that believe in me, man.
There's absolutely no, don't look down on that. Like, that is part of your story. But another part of your story is going to be that you drank garri on my podcast today.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
You're down. You have to be down.
I'm not just prepared myself. Last time I saw how you and Dave ran it, I was like, when I come, I was going to be
It was going to be nicer.
Yeah,
so was you saying your brother's own was trash?
Yeah, no, it's levels now.
Wow, so your garri
It's
level is
levels,
deeper than your
man.
brother's level. Is
Yeah,
what you're
you
saying?
didn't even. Let me no offense. You people don't even have all the many. You
What
have
is your
milk.
many?
You have milk.
Yes.
Oh shit, you have milk.
Yes. Maybe your glasses is making you not see what we have.
Now I have to put on the glasses.
Then don't say we don't have milk, Sha, because you can't come on my podcast and
You
say.
have granuts.
Stand
See,
there.
granuts, milk, sugar.
So no. Sorry, what was the many?
I thought you did have milk. I don't bear. If I can't do too much,
what's the many that you're not
here.
seeing on my table?
No. I can't see everything. I didn't see everything now.
Because you were sitting in that corner. How will you see?
No. It's not about where I was sitting. That day, Dave just took just garri. He didn't even have.
Yeah, because your brother is wild. Because your brother is wild. That's your brother problem, not me. That's your brother. He said, I only drink mine straight. I think we were saying because he's a real Ijobi man or something like that.
Yeah, I remember. And there were options.
Thank you.
Didn't want anything.
I support you. I wish D-Wave was here to hear what you was saying.
Yeah, man.
Okay, it's fine. Let's get
into it. If we're living like in a garri world, I'll be like one of the finest boys.
Why would you be one of the finest boys?
I know how to finesse that thing, man. My garri is always very sexy.
Okay. What? Okay, in order to make sexy garri, what do you have to add?
You just have to just vibe. Like you have to.
What goes inside sexy garri?
You have to it's almost like building up. Like,
building up?
Yeah, it's like
what is building up?
I can't get into that, man. It's like
why?
Okay, it's like when you're rolling up like your greens now.
Oh,
so you have to get into the mood.
Building up. Okay.
So when you garri is a mood though.
I agree.
Garri is a mood though.
So what do you put in your thing when you building your garri up?
You just put garri. I like cold water.
Okay, we have
but
ice,
then
we have water.
I'm prone to catarrh, so I've stopped drinking.
You're prone to catarrh? Okay.
Let's do it now. I'll use ordinary water this time.
Okay, so white garri, what else?
I'll put some milk, man. I'll put
sensible.
But as I put them, I go to gauge them, I go to vibe to them. I go to gauge them, I go to taste them.
This guy, you're talking like you're in the studio, like you're writing songs.
I'm doing too much. I think I'll do too much. I tried not to do too much.
No,
do enough. Do it all. Do it all.
Yes, that's it. Let's do that.
Okay, so milk. What again? Water.
Milk and granola. That's all.
You're not putting sugar.
It's just the way I finesse it. That's just what's special about it. Eh?
You're not gonna put sugar.
No sugar.
Sorry.
No sugar.
So how is that sexy?
That's sick. That's what's sexy, right?
How is sugar? Like, I would assume, like, okay, you've made the garri sweet.
You should ask your brother. Just ask your brother why.
Ask my brother. My brother will not know. I don't think my brother drinks garri. Or does he?
Not about garri, about sugar.
What is it about sugar that is not?
What it is about not taking sugar?
I'm lost.
Say you feel me. Abi.
Okay, Jerry, I'm trying to get it.
I don't even guys talk too much. You know what I mean. Now
so do you know what he's talking about?
Now she need the giant.
Okay, jam me up. Like, what's up? What does it mean?
So
it's like sugar level now for a man.
Yeah. What?
Too much sugar messes with your.
Why do people be open? Be direct. Be direct.
Good.
Too much sugar affects your ability to perform.
Sugar gives you erectile function.
Yeah.
To perform on stage, like when you want to be singing, "Girls on my neck."
I've heard that all my life, so.
So sugar makes y'all impotent or sterile or what? I don't understand.
I don't know exactly what it does, but I know that we believe that it affects your performance.
I just learned something new today.
You know what? Let me look it up.
Google it, please.
Let's look it up.
That's why you're about to drink white garri with no sugar. Who is Shayo Davids and how did he start making music?
My name is Shayo. My middle name is David.
Okay.
My last name is Agbetunsin.
What does Shayo mean?
God creates joy, or God giveth joy.
That's dope because you were talking about earlier how you just like to be happy. Like, no matter the situation you find yourself in, you just try to find joy.
Yes, mom.
So look at you being on brand.
What?
Your real name is what you act out your real name.
Yes, no. Let me tell you something.
Okay, I'm listening.
Ever since, as I see me, and I look like maybe just a shabby guy, but I'm quite, not all that too. Because I've seen calculative people.
Okay.
I've been humbled, but I'm quite calculative.
Okay.
I mean that in the sense that, like, all my life, everything I've really done has been because of something. I swear.
That's good. So that means you're intentional. You don't just do things
Yeah,
just
I'm
because.
very intentional. Yeah.
Shayo, when did you make your first song, and what was it about?
I made my first song when I was 15. The first song, I was like, rapaholic. Somebody get me back to rehab.
So hold on, you were a
I
rap.
got into rap, yeah.
Okay, so even though you were a R&B pop guy when you were younger, you still started out
I
making
grew
these
up listening.
professional.
I was not a pop guy. I grew up listening to pop
Okay.
at the early stage.
Okay. So why didn't
Then
you start?
when I got to like 10 years old, 12 years old, I started listening to Lil Wayne.
Okay.
So Lil Wayne got me interested in rap. Cause then when I was like 10, I didn't have to listen to music that my uncle was playing anymore or my cousin was playing anymore.
Okay.
Then I could go out and buy my own
what
albums.
you wanted to buy and what you wanted to
So
listen
then I was seeing Lil Wayne everywhere. Like, okay, start listening to Lil Wayne. And he just got me. I was already very interested in music. So Lil Wayne just got me very interested in making music and being an artist. I was like, okay, this guy is very fascinating. Very fascinating, yeah. That's that. And yeah, and he used to be like a leader because he used to have like this Young Money, like, a lot of people in his back.
And now you
and
guys
not
have
even
money.
just Young Money. He used to be like a protege. He used to be like a very loyal protege of Birdman. So I just liked that whole vibe. Yeah, I was formerly Lil Wayne in my secondary school. So there was this talent hunt that happened when I was like 12. That's when I really, really knew I wanted to make music. Let me tell you what happened, Jess.
Okay.
So this talent hunt, yeah, I went for it. Blah, blah, blah. I didn't know, blah, 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 blah. I went to the audition. Blah, blah, blah. I made it to second place. I was performing and the whole school went crazy, man.
Aww.
That's when I knew that, I like this shit.
So were you rapping or like what song did you perform at the time?
No, I didn't rap. When I was 12, it was One Cool, You Bad. That was the song I did.
Did you dance too?
Me. I didn't dance. I was jumping. I came down, ran everywhere. I was jumping. Everyone went crazy. Because this auditorium, and it was pretty much new that time. So there's a stage and the whole school is like sitting down watching you. So I was jumping over the stage. Everyone was going crazy. I came down, entered the crowd. Everyone was going crazy. But they used to give me that talent hunt. They
so
cheated
who won?
me. Some girls like that.
What were they doing that they won?
I don't know. They were miming. They were dancing. I forgot who. There's this song they were dancing. I forgot it, man. They cheated me, Cause the whole school went crazy, man. I can't even lie. So after that, people just knew me for like, yeah. So that was from that talent hunt. I knew that, man, I want to make music. So from school, yeah, in like my junior secondary school, I was paying attention to school and I was having good grades. But when I got to SS1, when you have to like choose between science, arts, so me, I was gonna choose science.
Wait, did you choose or they tell you that you?
No, I chose because I felt like science was cool.
Okay.
And I was kind of good with my grades. So I felt like, okay. They were like, if you're very, very, very smart, that's when you can do science. I'm like, okay, I'm smart. So I said, okay, let me do science. So when I started doing science, I realized, okay, there's a lot of work there. I started getting very, very uninterested in school. And then I was drowning more into the music. I would say it that way. I was leaving school, entering more into music. So then I'm sure meeting, most of the people I've been meeting on the streets are musicians. I'm very fascinated. That's what was fascinating me then. So if I see that you're a musician, so I'll try and get close to you. But where you they record, how you they record. So when I was like 14, when I SS2, I met this guy, Tokumbo called. His dad used to be a musician old school. His dad was a big deal. So yeah, he and his brother had this studio. But they were like, I have to finish secondary school before I can start working there. Because me, I was very, very eager to get into music.
But I'm happy they said you had to finish school.
Yeah, they did. I'll be at that studio, like, immediately I finish school, I'll come to that studio, I don't start loitering around.
Wait, did your parents know that you were going to this studio?
No, they didn't know. And they won't let me record. I mean, I didn't even have the money, so I'll just be there. And the guy used to be like my guy, like, he used to like me, like, this young guy, like his younger brother. So he used to allow me to chill around. But they were like, no, they won't let me work there or record until I finish. So immediately I finished, I told my dad. My dad was like, cool. I told my dad I didn't want to go to the university.
And your dad said, cool.
No, for the meantime.
Okay.
He said I should do what I want to do.
Okay.
My dad, God bless my dad. My dad is the kind of person that he will allow you, like, kind of like, do what you want to do. Then you will learn your lesson by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, okay, if you can do that for like 1 year, you like it. If you don't like it. So I did it. I resumed. I remember the first day after I graduated, I went and resumed like the next day.
Okay.
So I should resume by 9 o'clock. I resumed, I swept the whole studio. That was how I was doing it every day for like 2 years. I'll come to the studio. Sometimes I'll come late though, but I always resume before 9. Try to resume before 9. I'll sweep the whole studio. I'll hang out. I'll be the first at the studio. I'll be last to leave. That's how I was 15 at this age.
So did you record any song in those 2 years?
Before I recorded, I was already sweeping the studio. You know, I was learning and I couldn't pay to record. So I went through the long process of having to learn. So I'm not like somebody who sit down and teach
when
me.
you say learn how to record, like what were you learning?
Learn how to record because they were producers.
Okay.
So I was learning production. I acted like I wanted to be a producer. They didn't really know I wanted to sing, rap. I just wanted to get into I wanted to have free access to the studio. Okay. Because I always knew, like, when I was younger, like, I didn't want to be the one that would just go to the studio once in a month, 2 times in a month and go and record a song. Okay. I wanted it to be like my office work. Like, I'll be making music every day. But it was not free, so I didn't know how to do it. I just improvised. How were you able to learn production? Learning production is like, in those days, I don't know how it is now. The producer is like, you'll be on my share. So it's like you're paying to work for somebody. Do you understand? Yes, I understand what you're saying. You're going to be working for that person. So like you're an apprentice? Yes, you're an apprentice, but you're paying. Okay, I understand that. Do you understand? You that didn't have money. So how did you learn how to become a producer in that, or how did you learn that work? I told my dad. So my dad gave me the money. Okay. So did he expect you to pay him back, or he just gave it to you? No, he didn't expect me to pay him back. Okay. Come out, I don't want to go to school. This is what I want him to do for me. So he said, okay. Okay. So yeah. And I did that for like 6 months before I ever even recorded. Okay, so 6 months passed. You record your first... Rapaholic. I'm a rapaholic. Who produced Somebody get me back to rehab. Who produced it? This is why I'm rapping now. Because I don't heard it recently. The boss, his name is Alex Jay. Okay. He was my senior apprentice. He was an apprentice too at that time. Okay. Yeah, but he was like way ahead of me. Like he already been there before I got there. So he was the one that produced it. Okay, next question. Okay. So let's talk about your upcoming release with Barry Jhay. Yeah, man. How did that even come about? God bless Barry, man. God bless. Is he okay? Yeah, he's good. You know what I'm asking? Is he okay? Why? Because the last time I heard about him, he was in some type of scandal in Ghana. No, he's out of it. I'm assuming he's out of it, but like, is he mentally? Is he good? I hope. Did that thing scar him or anything? God is his strength, man. Okay. It's not been easy, man. So how did you meet Barry Jhay? Let's start like that. I met Barry through The Wave. Wow, The Wave is famous like this. Yeah, The Wave is a big deal, man. Okay, so your brother introduces you to him or him to you, and y'all start vibing. Like, how does it go? If you ask The Wave about me, first thing he'll tell you about me is my music. So he knows my music is everything. So like, and the fact that me and him are like brothers, anybody he meets, he likes to put them on my music. Your brother's loyal. Yeah, my brother is a blessing, man. Is he your manager? No, he's not my manager. I have to pay him to do that, man. Do you have a manager? No, I don't. Okay, but so The Way pretty much does all that stuff. I mean, he's acting. I'm not saying that because he puts like you on. More, if I want to give him a position, he's more than the manager. I mean, like, what would be his position? He's doing more than the manager. So what should be his position? He's styling me to his babe. I can't even. It's too much. Too many things. Okay. Shout out to D Wave. So you were introduced to Barry Jhay. How did it even come about? Like, let's get in the studio. You want to make a song? Like, I want to know the process. I met Barry in 2000 and maybe I think 19. Okay. I met Barry in 2019. And I can remember we were shooting the video for Normal Level. And that night, because I've been telling Barry how much I want us to do a song together.
Okay.
And then I was like, I should not rush it. That everything happens according to God's plan.
Okay.
So I just let it rest ever since then. So he's been watching me on the low. He's been observing me. Been watching how I've been moving. He's been watching how I've been pushing. So he just called me like beginning of this year, man. I think like maybe like the 4th day of January or like the 3rd day. Was my girl. Like,
oh, you have a girlfriend?
So like the way was like, yo, Shayo, Barry sent me a show.
On January 4th, 2022.
I was like, where? Shayo, where did my guy? Guy, okay, no worry. Show tomorrow. Man, dude went back like 2 days after. Went back 2 days after. Barry was like, Shayo, I missed you. Barry. They were going to the studio. I don't even know if we go to the studio right away. Yes, we go to the studio. He started playing us. Then he had not released Son of God. That's his last EP. You should go listen to his fire. So he started playing us Son of God. It was unreleased. We listened to Son of God. From there, we're vibing. Then we did a record together.
So
we did a record together.
So who brought the beat? Like who was playing the beats, and then we now said we're gonna jump on.
The first record we did together, I already had it written. I already done the song.
So you were the one that brought the beat, and you brought the song. You wanted him to just do a verse.
Yeah, I wanted him to bless it.
Okay.
So he did that, and we did more than that because he like just, I don't know, he taught me some things.
Okay.
I swear, he showed me some tips about songwriting and about melodies.
Okay.
And the song I recorded before, I recorded it again. It sounded like 100 times better.
So wait,
Same song. I swear.
So you heard what he did and you're like, yeah, I have to.
Yeah, and then when I was recording, I was like, no, do this like this. No, do this like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you recorded that song that day?
Yeah, we did it again that day.
You recorded it that night?
Yeah, that night, man.
Okay. So
Barry
now,
doesn't sleep, man.
He doesn't sleep?
Doesn't sleep.
He hustles that hard?
Barry doesn't sleep, man.
Mad. Okay, so now, did you guys record any other song?
We recorded that song that night. Barry still recorded another song. This song you hear with T.I. Blaze. I forgot how the hook goes. You all over.
Okay.
You was shine over. It goes like that.
Okay.
Barry recorded that song that night. T.I. Blaze was not at the studio. Barry recorded that song alone with B.Y. That's the producer.
Okay.
So I guess the T.I. Blaze link up happened later. Because I wasn't there when T.I. Blaze linked Barry. But I was there when Barry did the song. So Barry started that song alone. So Barry practically gifted that song to T.I. Blaze.
Gifted that song? That's so Barry, do you feel like T.I. Blaze would agree that he gifted him the song?
I don't think there's anybody that Barry would give a song to and you refuse it, man. Have you listened to that guy's music?
Yeah, I have. He has I like his voice.
His music is spiritual, man.
So you only have that, you guys only recorded that one song? That
night.
Okay, so when did you, I want to know if you recorded other songs.
Yeah, man, we made more. Went back, told us come back next weekend. But he didn't tell us come and record though.
Okay.
He told us come back, say our family, don't miss us. He come back. He came out next weekend, we traveled, he took us out, went everywhere, came back to the house. Even went for his mom's birthday. I remember then it was his mom's birthday. Went for his mom's birthday. It was crazy. People have a love for that guy. I remember, came back to his house, recorded another song. But this one, it was his producer. It was Fortune. So me and Fortune were vibing this song. Because Awon Temi akpase.
What does that mean?
It means my people them the full ground. Like my people are solid.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I started the song like that. And Barry Studios in his house is downstairs. So it was upstairs. I put the hook. It was banging. I guess Barry heard it, came down. He jumped on it again, like in 5 minutes. Did a verse.
Does he have verse 1 or verse 2 or verse 3?
It has, that song is Barry.
So you have the hook on the song?
Yes, I have the hook.
Okay.
And Barry has the verse.
The song that's coming out on Friday, what is it called?
It's Thursday. It's June 9th.
Okay, Thursday at midnight?
Yes.
So like, is it like Wednesday 11:59, then 12 a.m. Thursday morning?
Yes.
That's when it's coming out?
You can even add it. You can save it and pre-order it on Spotify.
Mad.
Right now.
Okay. What's the name of the song?
It's called Awon Temi.
Awon Temi. Okay. What is the song about?
So this is the first place that we're saying the date to.
Exclusive.
We've not said the date anywhere.
I should blow home for myself.
And it's like June is like 2 days. You know, we love Jess Finesse like
Come
that.
on.
Jess
Okay.
Finesse is very,
So what is the song
very
about?
special person.
What is the song about?
The song is about I've been, so on this journey of my music, I've been making music for a decade.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm telling you, like, my people them don't deal.
Okay.
Like, things don't they said, oh, like God don't they do them. Because it goes like, Awon Temi akpase, ayekpo rekpete, check on my love, check on my love, omologo le mi se, shorties they represent, check on my love, check on my love,
Okay.
I tell me what I can do. Yeah, go like that.
Mad.
Like, it's a big vibe. It's like it has a celebratory mood, man. Because things on this set for us, So that's the vibe that we're on.
That's mad. Who's distributing it?
We gave it to Joya.
Okay. How did that situation come about?
Joya not the one. Joya has been with us since like 2019.
Okay. So you've dropped other music with
Joya for like 3 years.
So you've dropped all your music through them?
Not all.
No, sorry.
Wow.
All the music since 2019.
I've dropped music with them.
Okay. So with this situation, you tell them like, yo, I have a song with Barry Jhay. Can you put it out? And they're like, no question, let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay, mad.
Yeah, they're usually optimistic when they like the content.
Mm-hmm. I can imagine so.
Yeah.
I can imagine so. So Thursday we can expect to listen to Awon Temi. Is that what it's called? Awon Temi?
Thursday, man. When you hear my music, just turn up.
I will go and listen, and I will tell you if it's turn up approved.
Bump it
Flex list
on your
approved.
Bluetooth, bump it in your car, bump it in your functions, in your gatherings, in your house, in your room, in the club.
Actually, now I have another question. When this song drops, where are all the places you're trying to promote it?
Everywhere I just mentioned, man. In your room.
So you'll be going to clubs trying to push the song. You'll be going to people's houses.
Yeah, we'll be doing everything.
You're going to drop some CDs at Chicken Republic.
We'll go to school. But like I said, this song is a tip of the iceberg. Because like we have a lot that we've been working on. Nah. A lot. Babe. A lot, babe.
Okay. I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Yes. So this one is just gonna kickstart everything by the grace of God.
Got you.
Okay, what goes through your mind when you have to drop a song amidst all the chaos in this country?
I think that's a very interesting question.
Okay, what's going on in the country, first of all? I need you to be specific.
So,
there's a lot of things going on in this country.
What's not going on in the country?
Go ahead, I want you to be specific, because the question is like, why doesn't what happen in the country bother me? Why am I dropping music? I missed everything happening in the country.
Well, no, the question is more so how... So, for example, this weekend we saw the killings of a number of people at a church in Ondo State by masked gunmen. And, there's many things happening in Nigeria, not just that there's higher levels of crime, insecurity, many things happening. So it's like, with all these things happening, how do you, when you're dropping new music, what's going through your head? Are you thinking, okay, is this the right time? Should I hold off? What runs through your mind?
You have to be sensitive, Shad, about what's happening.
Do you have to be sensitive?
Yeah, you have to be.
Why do you have to be sensitive? And I'm playing, the questions I'm asking, I'm playing devil's advocate. Why do you have to be sensitive?
Because it's human, that's the right thing to do. Insensitivity is wrong.
There's many Nigerians who are insensitive as hell.
And it's wrong now.
Okay, so now, will you not drop your song on Friday because they killed people in Ondo?
I just said sensitive. I didn't say anything about dropping music.
Okay,
we're talking about dropping music, but I'm speaking on like sensitivity. Like, it's normal to be sensitive. Yeah.
So how do artists show their sensitivity? in the countries that they're dropping, like in the countries that they're living?
Wizkid has pushed back a release before because of what was happening in the country. I don't know. So that's like Machala. If Wizkid can do that, that's like an example. Other the upcoming one should be able to do that too.
Okay, now I have another question. There's something tragic, chaotic, depressing happening every day in this country. So will you say you never drop music because
that's more reason why I should drop music, man.
Why?
Because music is music is my escape. It's my happy place. It's my, when I'm sad, it's where I like to go and sob and reflect. So people need me. The world needs music.
Let's just do a little moment of silence for the people that were killed in 3, 2, 1. I don't know how, but may they so rest in peace. I mean, the way they died was not peaceful, but may God comfort the families and let him have... God, just do something, please. Do something for this damn country, please. Without further ado, we are out.